And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show has action out of the AL Central. It's the Kansas City Royals taking on the Cleveland Guardians. Well, Singy, this team is really playing good ball as of late. We'll see if they can keep it going here.
Riding an impressive win streak, Boog. This team is clutch right now. Doing it in different ways, too. Tough test today, though.
We'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go. And on the mound today, Gavin Williams.
It was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. You don't want to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
Ready to go? And now it's going to be Dairon Blanco. There's a strike at the knees. And this one is off and running. And he chases a high fastball there.
He's really trying to stay back for something off speed. That's why he was so tardy on that swing.
That misses. Going to count 1-2.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball.
Well, I love to see guys compete, and I know he's frustrated that he wasn't able to do anything with that pitch. You see it so well, but you have to respect the upper 90s velocity. Man, it is hard to catch up to.
Michael Garcia steps in for the Royals. And that misses. Ball one. Right through there for a strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. Whips it to first. Nice efficient start to the afternoon. That's 2 out. And here now the lineup for the Royals. Hoping for a good showing in this one from their cleanup hitter, Vinny Pasquantino.
Yeah, Boog, he just hasn't been himself at all lately. I mean, it's hard to know if it's mechanical, if it's mental. It's just a struggle all the way around. It's something that everybody goes through. I think the key is you've got to stick to the process. You've got to focus on every pitch and don't worry about the result. Take it 1 pitch at a time, 1 at bat at a time.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. 2 out, space is empty. Here's a swing and a line drive and a base hit into right field.
Batting fourth, first baseman.
Man at first, Vinny Pasquantino digs in now. Move to first. Witt gets back easily.
Base runner with a 1-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Just missed. Two outs. And that's off the inside edge. 2-1. Runner on the go. That one ripped right center field. And it hits the fence. Here comes Witt around third. He will score. Relay to second.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
So, runner at second, 2 down. Jonathan India steps in for the Royals. That misses the zone. 1-0.
You have to be creative pitching against bad ball hitters. You got to add some velocity, subtract at times. Just avoiding the heart of the plate isn't always going to be enough. Guys like this can hurt you with pitches you wouldn't expect him to swing at.
Pasquantino at second with 2 down. That misses the zone, and that's ball 3.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
First and second, 2 outs. Massey getting ready to hit.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Counts 1-0.
In the dirt, blocked. Massey went. Next offering is fouled back. First and second, 2 down. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set. And that one fouled off. And a swing and a miss. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. KC gets one on the double. It's now 1-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. And we're back. And starting this one, Michael Lorenzen. What do you have on him?
Yeah, very respectable numbers last year. A sub 350 ERA. And, you know, guys like that, you may think, well, they're elite pitchers that are pitching.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Gone. He flexes his power with that swing, and this game is tied. It's 1-1. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Now it's the right fielder, Will Brennan. Hard hit right side. Steps on first for the out. Here's the Guardians lineup now. Finding themselves down a run early. They'd like to punch back here with a run of their own.
Absolutely, Boog, but I don't expect them to change their approach because of that run. They still want to put together strong at-bats. Be patient out there and get a feel for this starting pitcher.
Here's Jose Ramirez.
He's been tearing it up at the plate recently. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one.
That's in there. It's 0-1.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
And that one is lifted in the air. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down. 2 down. Base is empty. And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. Center field. Isbell moving under this one. Brings it in for the 3rd out. But we're all tied up thanks to this solo homer. All even now at 1-1. It's Major League Baseball on the show. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's Hunter Renfroe. Williams back to work. Down and away for ball 1. Renfroe getting the start in right. Hitting 7th in today's lineup, a former first-round pick back in 2013. Next offering is in for a strike. Dave Lawrence assigned to work home plate in this one.
Good umpire, Boog. Very fair, very consistent. Now, I did hear some feedback that he opens up the outside corner a little bit on left-handed hitters, which, you know, for me, I'd be kind of salty. So maybe something to keep an eye on and see if that factors into this one at all.
Way high. What about an umpire's height? How much of a role does that play in your experience and what the strike zone is like?
Yeah, I think it pushes the strike zone up a little bit, which, you know, as a former hitter, you like that. You wanted the ball up. You didn't want to have to deal with stuff down in the zone consistently.
And a foul ball, he stays alive.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Naylor snags it, and there's one down. Freddie Fermin steps in for the Royals. First pitch swinging.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
Called strike right there. That misses the zone. Ball one. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. One down, base is empty. Stays alive. Outside low, and it's 2-2.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound, he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
And down on strikes. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly, he had him fooled.
And now it's Kyle Isbell. And that drops in for a strike. That one fouled off. Tied up here in the early going. And that one is in the dirt. And the count 1-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Royals go down 1-2-3. Score remains tied. Back now at Progressive Field, bottom of the second. Now it's the Guardians DH, Kyle Manzardo. Strike on the inside corner. 0-1. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Makes the catch up against the wall in foul territory. Bo Naylor at the plate now. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And there's a foul ball. One out, base is empty.
Yeah. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, that high four-seam fastball has become such a staple as a strikeout pitch over the years. And what's so tough as a hitter is that you see it extremely well. The problem is the velocity and spin rate just happens to jump by you. You expand your zone, you don't stay tall on the backside, and you're really not even able to make contact. If you do, many times it's a pop-up.
Close, but call the ball. 1-1. Next offering is outside.
Ball 3.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
In the air to left center. Blanco on the move. Brings it in. And that is that. Welcome back. And coming off a series where the pitching was outstanding, we take a look at those numbers. This one in the air, right field. Brennan squeezes it, and there's one away. Here's the third baseman, Michael Garcia. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. On the ground. Slinging it to first in time. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. Singled and scored his first time. Ball one there.
1-0.
Next offering upstairs.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
Check swing, called strike. He swings and fouls one off. He goes down looking. Nothing doing for the Royals. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Second baseman, Gabriel Arias.
Swing and a foul out of play. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. One up, one down. Here's Brian Rocchio, homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. And that is out of play. Hot shot to third. Throw to first in time.
Now batting.
So the Guardians lineup turns over. And up next for Cleveland, Stephen Kwan. He's already homered in this game. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Just missed. Late on that fastball.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. In the air, right side, and it drops in. So he gets on base and keeps it going. And now the right fielder, Will Brennan.
Right fielder, Will Brennan.
Just missed. Kwan, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swinging a foul straight back. In the count 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. One, two now. Fights it off. He'll see another. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in the last half of the third. This one popped up. Win. And that is the inning. On to the fourth. And now the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino. First pitch just misses.
Well, these Royals showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Foul ball there. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour.
Oh, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Jonathan Indy at the plate. Fouled off. He was late. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. And that's ball 1. Swing and a miss. 1 and 2.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Next one in the dirt. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Michael Massey steps in for the Royals. And that one is in for a strike. Comes up empty.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And 1 and 2.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Breaking ball misses down and away. Swings through it for the K. And he strikes out the side for the 3rd time today. KC down in order. Still tied 1-1. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well.
Jose Ramirez.
Missed with a changeup, and that's ball 1.
You know, these Guardians just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
And that one moves his feet. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And the right-hander deals. Swinging at ball 4. That was off the outside edge.
Now batting.
So now it's the four-hole hitter, Carlos Santana. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. And a strike on the outside corner. 0-1. Santana with some impressive production lately. Line drive, caught.
Quick reactions down there at first, and those can be tougher than they look sometimes. There could be all kinds of weird spin or knuckling action on the baseball.
Manzardo stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And another ball. And that's downstairs and outside.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
And that's ball 4. Tried another slider, but it missed the plate.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Catcher.
Stepping up for the Guardians, Bo Naylor. His first at bat was a strikeout. And a foul ball. Two outs. In there at the knees, and that is strike 2. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. He takes it himself to the bag. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Williams back to work. Cut on and lifted in the air. Corrals it. 1 away. And here's the catcher, Freddie Fermin. That's a strike. It's 0-1.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
Next pitch is outside. All tied up, and we're at the top of the 5th. And a foul ball. Now a pop-up on the infield. Ramirez puts it away for the out. That's out number 2. And to the plate for Kansas City, Kyle Isbell.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
0-2.
Line drive. Hauls it in to end the inning. No runs, no hits, no errors. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here comes Lane Thomas. That's off the inside corner, and that's ball 1. Thomas, 29 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2014. And that is downstairs. And that's ball 2. And downstairs.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if they'll walk you.
In for a strike, now 3-1. Fought off foul. It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
So up next, Gabriel Arias. Flied to left his first time. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Ball outside. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Runner at second, nobody out. Yeah, that's fouled off. Gets a piece and stays alive. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Man at second. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And a swing and a miss. That K is his 3rd of the game.
Now batting, shortstop.
Now here is Brian Rocchio. He's 0 for 1. Now a pop-up on the infield. 2 down. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Steven Kwan, the next to hit. He's already homered here in this one. That one outside. Ball 1.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Thomas at second with 2 down. Next offering is in for a strike. Good job to fight that one off.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Makes the grab, and that's the inning. So it's no runs, no hits, no errors, and a runner left. We're through 5, all tied 1-1. Here in Cleveland, start of the 6th, John Shelby with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Dairon Blanco. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1.
Well, these Royals, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
That one hit to right. Has room, and he makes the catch.
Outstanding catch right there, and I love the commitment that he showed. He knew that the wall was close, but was determined to make that catch, and a nice calculation of just how much room he had to try to minimize that contact.
The 0-1. And there's a curve through for a strike.
That hook's looking pretty sharp today. Just a solid pitching performance so far, and I really think it's because of that curveball.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. And that's too high.
2 strikes.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. On the ground to the left.
No, that's a foul
and foul ball. Out to short. It's through for a hit. And they have their first base runner since the 1st inning.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you enough.
Go ahead run on base. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Bobby Witt Jr. Williams checks over to first, and he's back. Up and in, and that is ball 1. Man at first, one away. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Thomas tracks it down for the out.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Ball one,
And a pitch out, but nothing going on. And that's a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Now move to first. Garcia dives back in safely. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Lifted in the air, out to left. Makes the catch. And that is that. So back here in Cleveland. Well, we go bottom 6. So in now for Cleveland, Will Brennan. And that misses. 1-0. Bullpen action for the Royals. The hard-throwing righty is up and loosening. Bubic warming up as well. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
1-1.
Swing and a ground ball to the middle. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Now it's Jose Ramirez. 0 for 2 in this one. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1. With the go-ahead run at first here in the bottom of the 6th. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
2 balls, no strikes.
Swing and a miss.
As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
And that one fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Out to center is Bell. And out number 1 on the grab. Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Michael Lorenzen will depart, and he was a tough nut to crack. Pretty stingy from start to finish. Back with the new arm after a quick break. And we've got ourselves a pitching change. John Schreiber. He's making his 4th appearance of the season. So here's the cleanup hitter, Carlos Santana. This to center field is Bell. On the move. Dives, and he can't hang on. Fires to third. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Next to hit, Kyle Mansardo. Swinging a foul out of play. Two on, 1 out.
Ball.
This one in the dirt.
1-1.
The tag, and got him at second.
Kind of a tough read for the base runner right there. You're usually trying to be aggressive on balls in the dirt, trying to get into scoring position. But if it doesn't get away very far, or you can't tell how far it is, most catchers are going to get to it and throw you out at the base. And right there, excellent job by the catcher. He helps out his pitcher big time.
Brennan on third with 2 out. And fouled off. Off the mark there. Ball 2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
That one is absolutely belted. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Runner from third comes across. They take the lead. It's 2-1.
Picks himself up at RBI. Just a great approach. Looked like that was exactly what he wanted to do with that pitch. And right off the bat, he knew he was taking that wide turn at first to head for second.
So runner at second, 2 down. Bo Naylor will hit next.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
And the sweeper is off the plate. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Drops into the glove, and that will end the inning. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. New inning getting started. So up now for Kansas City, Jonathan India. Fastball almost got him there. Looking to get the tying run on base. Swing and a ground ball base hit right field.
Ball, that's out.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Michael Massey in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Thomas hauls it in, and there's one away. Next is the designated hitter, Michael Massey, who's 0 for 2. Popped up right side. Santana pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Now it's Hunter Renfroe. Hammered down the line. Could be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in there. That's a double.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it. Now that sets up a huge at-bat in this ball game.
So the tying run in scoring position now. Here's the catcher, Freddie Fermin. Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Gavin Williams won't go any further, and he was very good. They'll be happy with that, no doubt. We'll be back with a new pitcher in a minute.
Now pitching
The Guardians going with a new pitcher, Jacob Junis.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Fouled off down the right side. In for a strike, and it's 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
So the tying run at second.
Outside, that's a ball.
And he hits a ground ball right side, boots it, and now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Hard to tell exactly what went wrong right there. That was a fairly routine ground ball, but he just couldn't get it to stick in the glove. Might have taken his eye off it a little early, but regardless, you're going to have to work around that error.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. And now the center fielder, Kyle Isbell. That clips the corner. On the ground to short. They get the first, and that is the inning. A strong showing there from the Cleveland bullpen. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Guardians 2 and the Royals 1. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Carlos Hernandez.
Now
just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Well, 1-run game. Here's Lane Thomas. He's 0 for 1.
Lane Thomas.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. And it's 1-0. And another ball.
2-0.
That one missed. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
So man aboard. And now Gabriel Arias.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
0-1. And that one upstairs. Thomas aboard here at first with nobody out. Just missed. Fouls one off. 2-2. And there's a ball.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Runner on the move. Swing and a miss. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
Well, almost a strike him out, throw him out play right there, but 3-2 is a great count to run on. There's a good chance the hitter puts the ball in play, so it can turn into a big play offensively as well.
And now the shortstop, Brian Rocchio. Close, but called a ball. Ball 1. The shortstop takes the ball. Next pitch is downstairs. One out and a runner at second. Here at the bottom of the seventh. Right down to shoot, and it's 3-1.
Clearly taking all the way there in that 3-0 count. It was a cookie right down the middle.
Ground ball up the middle. Witt. The throw to first. Now 2 out.
Now batting.
Now the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. 2 outs with a runner at third. And a breaking ball misses outside. That pitch in for a strike. 2-1 now. That one fouled off. Swing and a chopper out to short. Fires over to first. And that is the third out of the inning. Guardians lead 1 as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the 8th. Here's the left fielder, Dairon Blanco. Junis back to work.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
0-1's the count.
Inside, just missed. And there's a base hit and a good start to the inning.
Everything came together for him. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Michael Garcia steps in for the Royals. 1 for 3. Checks over to first. Back safely.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Pitch out, but no action. Trying to hold a 1-run lead, and we're at the top of the 8th. They try another pitch out.
One ball.
It's a pitch out, nothing doing, and that's ball 1. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Now batting.
And now Bobby Witt Jr. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors.
Counts 1-0.
And a pitch out, but nothing going on. Blanco stands at first with 1 out. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. That's in for a strike. Throw, safe. And the tying run is now in scoring position.
Well, it seems like 90 feet is such a big deal in a tight 1-run game like this one. Maybe it's a little bit risky, but they felt good about it and it paid off. Let's see if they can turn this into a big run.
Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 1-2.
This guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
So the tying run at second. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. On the ground, right side. Now the throw to first on the run, and they get the out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Vinny Pasquantino digs in now.
Vinny Pasquantino.
The pitch behind with that swing. It's strike one.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
That one finds the zone. 0-2 now.
Very solid inning on the mound so far here in the eighth. Holding on to this narrow lead. This is exactly what they were looking for.
That misses, and the count is 1-2. The tying run is 90 feet away. And right back to the mound. Tosses to first, third out, and that ends the frame. So one left for Kansas City, and our score remains 2-1.
Pitching for
Back
Kansas
now,
City.
new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the
53.
eighth. Carlos Estevez.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Brennan stands in here, takes ball one low.
Ball one, no strike.
Estevez, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve.
Nope,
that
that's
one
a ball.
misses, and it's 2-0. Just missed.
3-0.
There's the strike. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Witt makes a nice grab at a full sprint. And up next for Cleveland, Jose Ramirez. That just misses. Ball one. Movement in the bullpen. Chris Stratton up and throwing. Bubic also getting ready. That one missed.
Now you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 2-1 now. Base is empty, one away. Here, the bottom half of the eighth inning. And he dodges that fastball. That one ripped. And foul ball. Three-two now. Ground ball right side. Pasquantino takes it to the bag. 2 up, 2 down.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
2 outs, base is empty. Carlos Santana digs in for the Guardians. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
Edge of the zone for a strike, and it's 1-2.
2 strikes.
2 down, nobody on. Chases the changeup in the dirt. Gets to it onto first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. And we're back. We go to the 9th. Here's the second baseman, Jonathan India. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Cade Smith.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
And there's a strike. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
That split is a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th.
Came after him with the fastball on 0-2, and that's a pretty good demonstration of what power pitching is all about. He's got the stuff, obviously, and right there he used it to put his opponent away without needing to waste any pitches.
He's 2 outs away. Michael Massey steps in for the Royals. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Almost got him.
2 strikes. Ball, that's out.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th.
The count is full.
That's a really good take.
Hunter Renfroe in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Swung on, belted. That's back there. That one is gone. That should get the dugout going. Home run number 5 on the season, and we have a tie ball game. It's 2-2. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Hunter Renfroe at the plate. Tap foul at the plate. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in here at the top of the 9th. Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they had the lead. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they jump in front in the 9th. It's 3-2.
Boog, his plan was to hit the ball hard, and he was going to figure out the rest later. You can't argue with those results. Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
1 down. Freddie Fermin steps in for the Royals. 0 for 3 in this one.
Well, on the mound, this is a spot where he's got to treat this as a clean inning. Forget about the home run. Forget about now being behind on the scoreboard. Start fresh and get those hitters back up to the plate as quickly as possible.
Up and in, 1-0. Late on that fastball.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Late with the swing there.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And they got him. 2 down, bases empty. Kyle Isbell steps in for the Royals. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
0-2's the count.
Swing and a miss, struck him out on a splitter. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 3-2 ball game. You're dialed into the show.
Pitching for Kansas
We're back,
City.
and on the mound is the closer, Lucas Erceg. This is his 5th appearance of the year.
Leading
Kyle
off for the
Manzardo
Guardians.
digs in for the
Kansas City hitter,
Guardians.
Kyle Manzardo.
That one at triple digits.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
That's in for a strike at 95, and it's 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, I definitely say that's a statement strikeout right there. You come out of the bullpen, go right after the hitters, and 3 pitches later, you got 1 out. I'll tell you what, if you're in the dugout, you're looking at each other and saying, he's going to be tough to get to today.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Bo Naylor. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. Down the corner for a strike, and it's 0-1. And that skips in the dirt. Trying to close out a 1-run lead, and the home team trying to pull it out. Fastball, and he gets out of the way.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
And there's a hit. And the tying run is on base here in the bottom of the 9th.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. That could be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
Here in the bottom of the 9th, 1 out. Lane Thomas will make his way to the plate. Just missed. Trying to keep the game alive here in the bottom of the 9th. Check swing, went around, strike 1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Down the line, and it's foul. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and they're down to the way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Looks like a pinch hitter for the Guardians, Daniel Schneemann. He
Daniel
represents the winning run. And that's down and away.
Right now, they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
And the count 1-2. Tying run at first, the winning run at the plate. Got him, and that's the ball game.
The all game, this team had to battle with that 10th man. Those fans making a lot of noise, but they took the lead in the 9th inning, quieted things down, and were able to get those final 3 outs in the bottom half as well. Just a very well executed ball game.
3-2 the final score.